Hey everyone, it's Danny here from DD Practical. We are looking at 5 reasons why you can't complete a planner. And this is part 1. Your planning isn't practical, ? So, the reason why I decided to create this short series is because I recently discovered that I have never completed a whole year in a planner. I've failed time and time again. I don't know, I get bored, I abandon them, I maybe try 2 or 3 in a year, but I have failed 21 years in a row to complete a whole year in a planner. So I thought it was just because I hadn't found my planner piece, but after doing some serious research, I discovered that there are other factors that could have caused me to abandon my planning. So I got a brand new planner, and on the 1st of January, I started planning differently. I'm now completed the first month, and I'm amazed at what I've achieved and just how had to share it in case anyone else was experiencing the same problem. So let's get on with it. Part 1 of 5 reasons why you can't complete a planner. For as long as I can remember, I've always had lots of things to do. And I felt like I had to write them all down in lists. I just have lists, pieces of paper everywhere with things to do on them. And I used to panic. And I'd look at those long lists and be like, how do I get all of this done today? It's impossible. And then I would sit there and I would procrastinate about all of the things I had to do all day, and I would struggle to actually get anything done. And then I felt rubbish and unproductive. And none of that was practical. There's not enough hours in the day, and it was utterly ridiculous to even think that I could manage that. But sometimes my brain does forget that I need to eat and sleep and have breaks, and that I am only human. So why did I plan like I was some magical robot wizard Mary Poppins? Could it be that I felt now that I'm a small business owner who's a maker of things, that I'm not actually working unless I'm making things? Or a fear of failure, that I needed control in my life after having no control in my life for most things, for most of 2020. I needed to do everything now because I could. Sometimes I thought maybe if I do more, it makes me seem like a better person and that I've achieved something. But all I was actually doing was cementing negative feelings by trying to do too much and not planning practically. So what do I do? First of all, you need to prioritize your tasks by their due date. So you want to find a monthly or weekly page, either in your planner or print out a blank one. You could even just get a piece of paper and scribble. This is a rough plan of what you want your week or day or month to look like. Okay, so first of all, mine has a this week column here before we get to the week. So I've just written down all the tasks that I know I need to think about for this week. Sunday is going to be my day off. So I have blocked it out. I'm not doing any work on Sunday. I have already I've put some times in just because I'm getting used to kind of working out how long things take, and I can do it a bit more accurately that way. So I've marked here 10 a.m. Monday to Friday because I have on my list, I've got a live video. So I'm just going to cross that off because I'm going to write it on here. It's only 15 to 20 minutes long, but it's every Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. I'm physically taking time out of my day to sit and watch it, and it's kind of the start of my day, really. So I've put that in. I know that's happening at 10 a.m. It's the start of my working day. So yeah, my working day is 10 a.m. till at least 10 p.m. I want to try and this for next week, or this week, I want it to be, that's my end of my day. because quite often recently it's been going well into the early hours of the morning. Okay, so I'm seeing here, first of all, send out prizes for handwriting competition. So I've highlighted send out because I know that that involves going to a post office. I've also highlighted here, I've got an order for some stickers that are going to need to be posted out. Anything else there that needs to be posted? Yep, I've got a postcard there that needs to be posted out. And I know that that order needs to be posted out. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things that need to be posted out. Ideally, I don't only want to go to the post office once. Obviously, I can't control that in case any other orders come in during the week, but let's plan for that none do. Then the postcard is for a birthday, so that does actually give me a rough idea of when I need to be posting it. And I've looked into it, and it's Tuesday. Tuesday is the latest day that I can post it. So I have double checked, and my post office is open till 5 p.m. Now I don't want to go, obviously at 5 it'll be closed. I don't want to go at 4 p.m. because I reckon a lot of people are going. So I reckon around between 2 and 4 is a good time to go to the post office. So I am putting it down. That is it. I'm going to the post office between 2 and 4 on Tuesday. And that covers the prizes, that sticker order, that postcard, and that pen sleeve. Now, the prizes are already sorted. They just need parcelling up. So they could be parcelled up anywhere on Monday or Tuesday. The sticker order needs to be made. It's going to take about an hour. Postcard's going to take 10 minutes max. And the pen sleeve is going to have to be made, and that's going to be about an hour and a half. So we're looking at 2.5 hours, say 15 minutes, so that's 3 hours. So technically I could do it between 10:15 and 2:15. I could squeeze it in there. But I need to look and see, is there anything else that might need to be in there? So I've got creative content to do for Friday to Sunday. I can come back to that. I also have a week's worth of content to do. Letter a day. I've got a custom order there. Design, create. Okay. Do you know what? Just to be sure, I'm going to put them in on Monday. Because I'm not seeing anything else that needs to be done specifically on Monday. So, I am going to... I think the prizes and the postcard, they can... and we're looking at 2 hours. So I think kind of after this, I am going to do the sticker order. Okay, I'm crossing it off because it's now moved across. It's in my diary. Then I'm going to look at the pen sleeve because these are things that need to be made, and I may need to allow extra time for things. So I'm going to put the pen sleeve in there. And then depending on how long they take, because you never know, you don't always know how long tasks take, so that will come with practice. So as long as I get the other two things in there, so prizes for the competition and postcard, they're definitely going to get done in that time slot. And then they're done. I don't have to think about them. But I'm going to go to the post office on Tuesday. Just in case any other orders come in today, then I can potentially get them done. Okay. So, that's done. Okay, so what else? That one's done. So, I have got a sticker order that I'm actually waiting for some specifics on. So, that can't really go anywhere right now. So I'm going to leave it there, but leave it open so that I can see that that's something I need to be aware of. I'm waiting for a customer to get back to me. Now, I've got some creative content that I need to do for Friday to Sunday, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6 pieces of content I need to create. So we dedicate that to, let's say Thursday. I'm going to do creative content for Friday to Sunday, and realistically that's going to take me 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say till 4 to give me time. And then I have also got next week's content to do. So that is Saturday. That's Saturday, the whole day. For week commencing the 8th of the 2nd. So that's my Saturday blocked out. And letter a day for NaCoWriMo. Okay, so February is the International Correspondence Writing Month, in case you didn't know. You can Google it. NaCoWriMo is the shortened version for it. And the idea is to write a letter a day and either post it out or deliver it. So I personally want to write a letter about my day. So I'm going to aim to do this. This is a personal thing for me. So I'm going to do this in here at 10 p.m. every day. And put them all in. I'm even going to do it on my day off as well. So I'm going to chuck it in here. Now this is rough, so I don't mind doing it scribbly rough for now, because it's going to go into my planner and it's going to be neater when I put it in there. So I'm crossing that out because I've done it. Okay, so we've got a custom order here, which I know is going to take quite a chunk of time. I've also got to create a new product, which is potentially going to take quite a bit of time. Make live the February free printable calendar. Fabulous. That will take me 10 minutes. So ideally, we probably want, I think what I'm going to do with that, because it's something that's for the month of February, I'm going to do that first thing. Let's put 9 a.m. Make live. Web. Free print. Nice and simple, nice and easy. I also, from a personal point of view, have to complete a journaling challenge back from January, which I haven't finished. So I'm wanting to do that. As I've already started personally writing for the day, let's do that after that. And then that ties in with me completing my personal daily journal as well. Now it might seem like a little thing, but if I don't write this down, I find it doesn't happen. It's probably just old age. Okay. And then that, if I do that all for next week, that catches me up with my journaling. So I'm good with that. I've got product videos to do. Now that's going to be a massive chunk of time. And then, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders here. These ones. Which I can't currently do anything with this week because I ordered some hardware to complete these orders, and it was supposed to come last week and it did not, and after a stressful conversation with the supplier, it's actually not going to get here till at least next week, potentially the week after. So I've written them down because I know that they're on the books. I need to do them, and I still need to connect with my customers about them to give them updates on any delays. So I can't put it in here, but I will keep an eye on it, the same as this one. Can't do anything with it right now, but I still need to have it written down. So what have we got left? We've got this custom order. So we've got some design time, custom order, and some video stuff to do. Okay, so what have we got left? We've got quite a nice little chunk on Monday. Bit on Tuesday. Oh, yes. So I've already written in, I've forgotten about these. I have a Zoom call, which happens 8 till 9 p.m. every Tuesday. And I have a 1-to-1 call on Wednesday at the same time, 8 till 9 p.m. So I'm blocking that out so that I can't accidentally add too many things into the day. Okay, so I have some good chunks of time here, but that's assuming no other orders come in or anything goes wrong. So I like to get these done first thing, and then hopefully they will be done by 2. Then that gives me 2 till 10. That gives me 8 solid hours. So I am going to start looking at the custom EDC for Nikki. And then I'm going to look at the new product on Tuesday. Now the reason why I'm not chucking that in there is because I don't know how long that's going to take me. And I don't want to give myself too much to do and overwhelm myself. But if that ends up only taking me a couple of hours and I have this chunk here, then I could potentially move that over there. So I'm crossing it off because it's on there. New product, crossing that off because I've written it down, and I'm going to dedicate Tuesday to that product, to getting it made, designs, anything that I need to change, and then pictures and getting it on the website and things like that. Which leaves me with product videos. So let's do product videos on... Let's do them on Friday. Because I'm already going to be doing creative content on Thursday and Saturday, and it kind of keeps it, means I'm doing the same sort of thing. So I don't know how long they're going to take. It's going to be a whole day thing, I think. So let's extend that out a bit. And that's product videos. And boom, suddenly I'm getting an idea. So at first sight, that looked like an awful lot of stuff to do, and I was like, it was a bit overwhelming, and I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But now I've actually started to look at it and broken it down into the week. I now have a Wednesday, which up until 8 p.m. is free. And it will get filled. Of course it will get filled, because things will happen. New things will come into play, and I will have to do something about it. But I like having that time free for myself. So that's kind of part 1, prioritising what needs to be done. Now, these need to be done, but I can't do anything about that until my order arrives. So there is no point putting them on here to then cross them out or cancel them. I can't stand crossing things out. It drives me insane. So I'm quite happy with that. This is my rough copy, and next I will time block it into my physical planner. Okay, time blocking. 1 planner. And the week that I am looking at, here's my week. Okay. And then here's my rough plan of what I'm going to do. Now I've already got some bits in here, let's say. So what I have done, this is for my own sanity, and because I keep constantly having to look up when post office is open, when the delivery office is open, because they're different times. So I've actually visually put them in here. So red for me is the Royal Mail post office. So I have done a little red line along the side to indicate that it's open between 9 and 5. And that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then 9 till 1 on a Saturday. And then the delivery office, which is slightly different. I have to send some of my parcels through the delivery office, which can't be sent through the post office. They are open on a much limited scale, so that's predominantly why I started doing this. They're open 8 till 12, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 8 till 8 on a Thursday, 8 till 1 on a Friday, 7 till 2 on a Saturday, and 11 till 3 on a Sunday. So that's what these grey lines are. So I have put at the bottom here a kind of colour chart that shows what these colours mean. And then purple is my content that I've got going live that I may need to go and check up on and respond to people's comments and things like that. So I kind of put them in there anyway. Now, if we refer back to the rough plan, remember I had this sticker order that I'm waiting for customer information on, and I've got all of these that I can't do anything about, but I don't want to just forget about them. I still want them there. So I have down the side of my journal here, I've got a this week column. So I've got some delivery stuff that I know that I'm waiting on, and I've actually put these orders in here. So, and I know that I've done them in brown just to kind of make it a little bit different. I know that that is, it's a thing. I can't do anything about it, but I may have to contact the customers, or customers might contact me. So it's there. And then I haven't actually done the sticker order, so I'm going to add that in, and I'm going to do it in, this is where I get all my colours out. I like to colour code. I'll put that there. And this is Dale's sticker order. Okay, so that's in and done. Okay, so I've already put my 10 a.m. lives in, and I learnt this trick recently. Now, I know that the 10 a.m. live generally is only 15 minutes, but I've blocked in half an hour, purely because it's going to be hard to get it in less than a block, but also it's sneaking in some time for me to have a cup of coffee and some toast in the morning. Otherwise, I find if I don't try and sneak in some free time for me, I don't eat, I don't drink, and it's not ideal. So that's just a kind of a little bit of a tip from me as well. Okay, so my creative content is already in for Saturday. I don't even need to think about Saturday. Sunday's my day off. So let's just start with Monday. So before I even thought about doing these videos, I already put in my Start of NaNoWriMo. It's excited, stick a little sticker, and I also have my little bin, my bin guy to remind me that it's green, so it's recycling bins and they have to be out by 7 a.m. So, okay, so at 9 a.m. here, I'm going to make live the free printable for the February calendar. Now, I will put a link in the description so you can go and get that free calendar and print it off and enjoy it in your planner should you wish. So let's put this in. So make live free printable. I know what that means. And then I've got my live. So I'm probably going to have a cup of coffee in here and prepare myself for the live, check out what it is I'm doing today. And then, okay, so realistically, it could start anywhere up to around here. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I am going to put them in as separate tasks. So I'm going to put in here is my EWD 173 stickers. And then I'm going to pen sleeve. Going to be probably an hour and a half. I'm going to allow 2 just in case, because I've got making to do, I've got engraving to do. And then postcard. And prizes. I'm just going to put these in here and here. So you remember I said it's probably going to take about 15 minutes to do it, but I'm time blocking them in half an hour so that I can actually sneak in some time to have a break. And it doesn't matter what order I do them in, really. We chuck them in here. Now you may be wondering why I'm using different colours, and we will get to that later on in the series. But for now, you can just enjoy the pretty colours. Okay, and then the custom EDC for Nikki. Probably start about 2:30. I'm going to put that in there, but I don't know how long it's going to take, and I've got a sticker in the way, so we're just going to custom EDC for Nikki. And then we'll see kind of what happens then. Now, I've written in my NaCoWriMo and daily journal because I knew that it was pretty simple. I knew what I was going to do, and I wanted them to be the end of my day. So they're done. They're in. Okay, Tuesday. Now I know, yeah, post office I've put in there. I've put kind of 2 till 2:30-ish. I've got my Zoom call in there. That's good. And it's my new product. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be after there, so... But again, I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm just going to start my time block, but not finish it. And then when I've actually finished the task, I'll come back and complete my time block here, and then if I ever need to make something similar, I can come back and be like, oh, that took me that long, and it gives me a rough idea of how long it's actually going to take. So, yeah, that is the fountain pen holder. Okay, that's in. And then I don't actually have anything else booked in for then, so that's fine. Wednesday is my free day. It's not going to be free, but it's currently free at this time. So I'm just going to fold that over so I can have a look at the other side. And it's all just content for the rest of the week. So, now this is where I'm going to get out my big pen, just because I like using them and it stands out on the page to remind me a bit more. Because there's only one thing. Like when you've got smaller things here, you're more likely to go, oh, what's that? What's that? And you're more likely to look at it. But when there isn't a lot going on, I like to do them a bit bigger, just so they stand out. I can just glance at it and be like, right, I know what I'm doing for the day. So I'm still gonna put in a block here. But again, I don't know 100% how long it's going to take me. So I am just gonna creative content, and that is to cover me for Friday to Sunday, and then I will complete it when I know how long it's taken me. And then product videos, again, that's just this kind of time here is me prepping, and I like to keep things not too squished up. My product videos, and I find as long as I don't write in that bit, it doesn't matter then, because you can just continue the line down for however long it takes you to look at it. And then we know we've got creative content in here, so there's no live on a Saturday morning, so I can actually start a little bit earlier. And then I've done exactly what I said I shouldn't do and written in my little time block bit there, but oh well. Okay, and then this is for, I've smudged, oops. That's for week commencing. Yeah, it's because I'm not writing fully sideways like I usually would. Okay, so that kind of looks actually a bit nice. It looks a bit better. It looks like there's actually more room in there. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Okay, so one thing that I do like to do, actually, is when I haven't stuck a sticker or written something in here, I will if I know that I've got stuff to do, but I haven't gone as far as time blocking it for the day, maybe I find out that I've got some stuff that I need to do next Wednesday, I can go to next Wednesday and I'll write in here my to-dos, because I'm not getting out of bed at 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So this space becomes almost an extra note section, so I can write my to-do in there and then tick them off or postpone them, whatever I need to do. So yes, that's potentially, probably that will happen as the days come on. I will add, is there anything that didn't get done for whatever reason yesterday that needs to be squeezed in here? I will write it in there. And that kind of works for the whole week, really. So that is time blocking. And I kind of expect that, I don't like to assume that I will get everything done when I've put it in, because that puts extra stress on, and I don't like to feel the pressure of, oh, I've got to get this done at 1 o'clock. I've got to do this at 1 o'clock. Well, I don't have to do it at 1 o'clock as long as it's done in time to go to the post office on Tuesday. I like to give myself kind of this day leeway. So that's why I said earlier, I know I've got creative content that needs to go live Friday morning. And then I've actually got one for Friday evening, but then the whole weekend. But I don't want to be creating that content at 6, 7 o'clock on Friday morning. But I know that it needs to be made and be edited and ready to go. So I give myself that day before, so that if anything happens, I've still got that time to be able to continue. That's, for me, I've learned very quickly is that day's leeway is really, really useful. So this is prioritizing your tasks, what needs to be done when, to give you a visual representation of what your week or your day or your month is actually going to look like realistically. And then I've properly time blocked it in my planner. And then as things come and go, I can add them in or postpone them. I can move them to the next day, utilizing my bit of extra space at the top. And then I find if I have got a bit of space somewhere, then I'll put some pretty stickers in there and make it be as creative as I can. So that is it for part 1 of 5 reasons why you can't complete a planner. And I really hope that this has been useful to you, that you can maybe take some of this on board, give it a go yourself, give it a try. If you have any questions, pop a comment below, or you can contact me on Facebook or Instagram, anywhere you can find me. Pop me a message. And yeah, tomorrow we will be looking at another reason why. You'll have to pop by to see what it is. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for watching that video. If you have any questions, please do leave them below and we'll get back to you. If you found it useful and would like to further support us, please do hit like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.